Morning. Coming to you a little early this morning. Several things to do. So I wanted to get our devotion time together. Just a reminder, this is Friday, and I'm going to remind you about what the Bible gives us as the Ten Commandments. I'm reading from the Holman Christian Standard. It says, I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the place of slavery. This is Exodus 20, verses 1 on through. Do not have other gods besides me. Do not make an idol for yourself, whether in the shape of anything in the heavens above, or on the earth below, or in the waters under the earth. You must not bow down to them or worship them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the children for the father's sin to the third and fourth generation, to those who hate me, but showing faithful love to 1,000 generations to those who love me and keep my commands. Do not misuse the name of the Lord your God, because the Lord will punish anyone who misuses his name. Remember to dedicate the Sabbath day. You are to labor 6 days and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. You must not do any work, you, your son or daughter, your male or female slave, your livestock, or the foreigner who is within your gates. For the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and everything in them in 6 days. Then he rested on the seventh. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and declared it holy. Verse 12, honor your father and your mother, so that you may have a long life in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. Do not murder. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not give false testimony against your neighbor. Do not covet your neighbor's house. Do not covet your neighbor's wife, his male or female slave, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Now, those are the simple 10 commandments that God gave to the Israelite people as they were coming out of the land of Egypt, headed towards the promised land. A couple of things that Chuck Swindoll says about them in his book, the Tardy Oxcart, is number one wag has written, we have 35 million laws on the books to enforce the 10 commandments. Secondly, the 10 commandments may seem narrow, but so does every runway on the airport around the world. Yet no passenger wants his pilot to miss the narrow runway and land a few yards off the mark in some field or waterway or row of houses. The narrow ribbon of pavement is really the broad way that leads to a safe, comfortable landing. So the seemingly rigid Decalogue guides to happy, fulfillment living. Well, some interesting things about the 10 Commandments. Something we need to observe. The Bible tells us that we are under grace. And grace means that God has forgiven us because of our sin and that we've received mercy, which, by the way, mercy is kind of special. It means that we should have deserved something and we didn't get it. So as we go about this day, remember the 10 Commandments are there as a guide. They help us land safely into the work of the Lord. So keep an eye on them. Let them be a guide for you. And remember that Jesus Christ is the one who saves. God bless you. Have a great Friday. We'll talk to you Monday.